Y'all keep working at CVS. I'm going to go get a Lambo, all right? And when I pull up with a Lambo for you, don't ask me where. You know where it came from.
I'm not
so
gonna ask you where it came from.
If you against it, don't get in this Lambo.
As my friend, if you're already into it, do not tell me not to get the Lambo.
Yeah,
like you already you took the sacrifice for us. Like what?
303, now you deep in the shit. 304, you ready? Are you sure? 305, now you mine for the night. 306, now you wanna take pics.
Ladies, gentlemen, children, grandparents, everybody in between. Welcome back to episode 8, Ocho, of the True Secrets podcast. I'm just too deep to keep it at that.
Hey, get it together.
I'm your host, Jay Will, aka Jason, with the original Juicy J, in the building one time for me. I'm telling you, that was my nickname when I was a kid. I was out before Juicy J was out. All right, to my somewhere. I need to learn how to like introduce this. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. To my left,
or just stop saying it because we see it, you see it totally different.
Who do y'all see in the middle right now?
Kamils in my middle.
Who's in your middle,
right?
Kamil?
I'm in the middle on mine too.
Point to where you see Dion. What side?
He's on this side.
Oh, see, that's me for me. To my left, we're gonna figure it out. If we fuck it up, when I see it, we'll figure it out. To my left, still sitting pretty in pink, the beautiful, the talented, the wonderful Miss Killer Kamil is in the building. One time for you. And of course, still here, our resident Dreadhead, our resident YN, King Von reincarnated, Donkey Kong, the Dark Knight, DK Woody is in the building. One time for you.
I just picked up 6 new names just now.
I was thinking about those during the week. I was like, ooh, I need to throw Dark Knight in there, yup. The Drift King is in there,
yup. Where does this all come from, bro?
I just be,
what's wrong with you?
Throughout the week, I just be thinking about shit. I just be like, yup, I'm going to introduce him like this, yo.
This seriously
I got him.
He's
bad. Welcome back to episode 8. Cast, Kamil, Dion, myself. How you guys doing? How was your week? Talk to me.
It was all right.
Anything?
Nothing crazy. I mean, I do got my crash out is going to basically talk about one particular thing that happened this week. But
amazing. Can't wait.
That's later.
For those of y'all that just got excited for the crash out, you got to wait. That's coming at the end. Dion, how was your week?
You know, it's chillin', mate.
Yeah.
Gotta love babies.
Anything
but
y'all,
not baby free.
Anything y'all want to share with people?
My babies is bad. It's only getting worse.
It's only gonna get worse. You got 2 of them too.
Man,
listen,
they be jumping me, tag team, like they know what they doing. It's getting to that point.
Dudley boys, the Hardy boys.
Literally, they know what they're doing. Like they know.
Once they have company, all they need is one idea, and they're gonna go with it.
I feel like when I see your kids, I feel like one of them's gonna be the crash out and one of them's gonna be the level head. You know,
But it's crazy because one's crazy and one's bad. It just like merges together. Like I can just tell. Like
or they just gonna jump people all the time.
Listen,
yeah.
But I look at them. I'm like, one's the charmer and one's the enforcer. Because Davey and us smile at you, give you the biggest, and Delano just looks at you.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Like,
that's exactly what I thought.
Serious. Like that's exactly how it is.
That's what I think
so
when I see
just
them.
Like always picture like he's gonna just stand behind his brother the whole time, just looking at you, making sure don't fuck with him.
That's what I think when I see them, exactly like that. And then if you don't let them have a sister or something, they mama, somebody they love. Yeah, it's
gonna get bad.
It's gonna be up. That's cool. How was my week? Thanks for asking, guys.
How was your week?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not asking you. I just want you to tell me.
Oh wow, that's crazy. My week was cool, man. Remember I told you I was doing my I got my CDL and I've been doing my training.
Yes.
When my manager comes to find me on Tuesday, and he goes, because I'm practicing, like I'm in the yard and shit. He was like, yo, you want to go on a real run with the guys? I was like, yeah, I'll go on a real run with the guys. He was like, all right. It's about 2:00 in the afternoon. He was like, be here at 2 a.m. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, okay. Damn. I should leave now. Like I need to go get some sleep. He was like, yeah, get out of here. So I get there at 2 a.m. and we don't get home until about 6 p.m. I was out there for like 14 hours. And as I'm leaving, they're like, yo, you got another one tomorrow. Be here at 2 a.m. I was like, oh my goodness, yeah. So I got there at 2 a.m. I didn't get back that night until about 9:30. So in the midst of 48 hours, I think I worked 35 of those hours. It was crazy. It was so crazy, right?
So now how many days you got off?
I'm about to say, but
I usually got the weekends off. I was supposed to go in on Friday, for my normal shift, and I was like, yo, can I take tomorrow off? Then it was like, yeah, you can take tomorrow off. I was like, word, because God,
how you like it?
I'm beat, yo. I'm tired, yeah.
But how you like it though?
I like it. It's good. Besides, I mean, it's cool. Like I'm the early bird guy. Like being in at 2 a.m. is lit because by the time everybody wakes up, I'm halfway done with my day, for the most part, until you run 16, 17 hours straight. But I was actually in Providence. And Providence. Have you been to Providence, D?
Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you been? Dog. Providence, man. There's different sides of Providence, boy. I was in the trenches in Providence, like, yeah, like they're wicked down there. That shit remind me of like you probably won't understand this, but if you're from Boston, you listen to it. That shit remind me of like Dudley times 2. That shit was raunchy. Yo. That shit was nasty. That's the. You know what I mean? That's
called Nubian Square now.
Yeah, right. Fuck that. That shit's still Dudley.
Down Dudley. Fuck you talking about?
It also reminds not like the drug aspect of Mass Ave, but like Mass Ave too. Like it was just they was fiend out over there. It was wicked over there. And then at the end of my 36-hour shift, right? This is what I was taught. You can, as a driver, you bring your shit there. You can drop it. You can do the most if you want to. You can bring it where they want it. You don't have to unpack whatever. You can literally show up, leave it at the front door, and leave. That's what you can do. So I remember my last one. I walked the shit in there, and the lady didn't like how it was wrapped. So she starts going off on me. I'm like, ma'am, I've been up for 18 hours straight. I don't care. I'm doing you a solid. I didn't have to bring this in here. I could have left it at the front door and made you and all these other people bring these hundreds and hundreds of cases of shit in here by yourself. So please. And she's still going. I just walked out at that point. I had one more shit to bring, and I left it at the front door, and we left. I was like, fuck this. Like,
Can't even be nice to people.
Like, for real, like, I'm doing you a service. Like, they told me, if you want to,
you can't be nice to.
If you want to, you can just leave it at the front door. Your job is to get it to the building. And we walked it through the back of the store, hundreds and pounds of multiple trips, all this shit, and, like, you still ungrateful for it? Like, nah, don't worry about it. If I come back here, it's coming to the front door. I promise you it is. And whoever else comes back here, I'm letting them know, this is what she's like. Leave it at the front door.
Yep.
As you should.
Thank
Fuck
you.
it.
Anyways, our weeks were good. We see y'all on social media, man. The social media is doing its thing. We appreciate y'all showing us love, all the new followers, all the comments, all the love y'all showing us. Thank you for coming out, showing us, supporting us. Y'all watching it, y'all sharing it. We getting hella comments. We getting personal questions.
It's only getting better.
And it's only getting started. We getting personal questions. It's great. I love to see it. And we still haven't even really got started yet. So, thank y'all. Thank y'all for y'all that are showing love, showing support. Shout out to the hate listeners. I know there's a bunch of y'all hating watching us, but hey, what can you do? Where do we want to start today on episode 8? Somebody take me somewhere.
Dak's divorce for current events.
Let's talk about it.
Dak Prescott, number 4 quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
Damn right.
Talk to me. Why are you smirking like the Cowboys is something special?
That's my team. That's why.
Yeah,
Stop.
That tracks. That makes sense.
Stop.
That makes sense. Dak is getting first of all, I didn't even know Dak was married. Like,
so no. He's not married or getting divorced. He was gonna get married, but she called the wedding off because a prenup came up.
I'll sign the prenup.
Kamil will sign the prenup, Dak, and if you sign that prenup, you better bring us.
Sign the
and
prenup.
we all moving to Dallas. Fuck it.
I'm with it.
Yeah, move us in the guest house. Like, I want to be in the guest house. I would be a Cowboys fan if Kamil marries fucking Dak Prescott. The girl didn't want to sign the prenup. why. This is a good topic. I don't think we have to dive into Dak's personal life, but what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to expand it, or do we want to talk about Dak real quick?
I mean, I don't really know Dak's personal life, but I do know that I heard that she wasn't there before his wealth. So.
Oh yeah, you definitely signed that prenup.
Yeah, no,
100%.
you signed
that
If
prenup.
you weren't there, you didn't do it with him. You weren't watching him struggle through it, or
Bitch, you
lifting
wasn't
him
with
up
me
through it.
shooting
No,
in
you
the
wasn't
gym.
there.
That part right there.
Yeah, you.
So they was in the Bahamas. Now they canceling weddings. All the invitations going out. They getting up out the way. It's done. Done data, because she's like, I'm not signing out. And he's like, well, then gotta go.
Is there any? I want to ask you, Camille, as our resident female. Is there any circumstances where you wouldn't sign a prenup? You personally?
I guess if I was there from the beginning.
So if you met Dak Prescott in middle school and y'all was rocking throughout, and y'all finally get married when he makes it to the league, and he's like, "Let's get married. You got to sign a prenup." You wouldn't sign it?
I mean, I might still sign it because I don't feel like I'm entitled to anybody's money and something that they worked hard for. I didn't work hard for it. You know what I mean? Even if I was there supporting him through it, you know what I'm saying? It's still him.
Yeah,
it's not me.
them nights that y'all went on them road trips together, you might have missed school. You might have put your career to the side. Because that's usually what it is, right? It's usually the woman will put her...
Depending, because it's not always like that. You know what I mean? It's just... It depends, because if a woman takes that opportunity to do that, it's because she wants that too.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because nobody's going to put their hopes and dreams aside for anybody unless they're cool with it.
Right. But even
so how
even
devoted to your own hopes and dreams were you before that, if you were able to drop it so easily?
I wouldn't say it was dropping so easy. Go ahead, Dion.
Yeah. I'm about to say the same thing you about to say. I don't think it's dropping. It's just somebody got to make a sacrifice somewhere if y'all going to be together.
Right.
So who's going to make the ultimate sacrifice here in that situation?
I mean, normally a normal couple would go with the person who's going to make the most money, right?
Exactly. That's kind of what I was about to lean into. Is like, if your goal is to be like a nurse, like which a lot of people's is, or a doctor, that could take years upon years, right? But let it be, Dak Prescott is, going to a D1 school. You know what I mean? He's the starting quarterback or whatever college he went to. In 3 years, you'll be in the league. 3 years, you'll be in the league, and they probably getting money in especially in today's college. They getting money.
They get it a lot younger than doctors do because they have to go to school for so long.
Exactly. So it's like it might not be how much you loved it. It's just like this is more prominent. You know what I mean? And you.
But I'm about to say, what if it's not even about the money either? Like, it's just, if you're not in it for the money, you sign it. Because what if y'all do happen to get divorced? You might just look out just because you stayed down from that time being.
And that's
what I mean. If you were there from the beginning, he would already know that, and she would already know that, and she wouldn't have to worry about that.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now they are. I know that's two ways to look at it, but I'm saying
that's the way that I'm kind of looking at it, and it's crazy that I gotta be the one to kind of stand up for the females right now. I ain't gonna hold you. If I was in a woman's like position like that, like in the beginning, I wouldn't. For me, it wouldn't even be about like I'm entitled to it or anything like that. It would be like more for my security. Like the goal to go into this would be, hey, we're gonna get married, we're gonna do this thing together forever. Like what's yours is mine and vice versa, right? I'm not like lining you up to get your bread and shit like that, but it's like I have to 100% trust that if, God forbid, even though that's not the plan, something were to go left. But if you're marrying
this person, then you should already 100% trust.
Right, but divorces get messy. If, God forbid, we do get divorced and the shit gets messy,
but now
you might just be spiteful and petty and X, Y, and Z. And now I'm fucked. I'm back to zero.
Why not in the midst of that the marriage? Because y'all are getting married, you start your own shit amongst it. It's not like y'all gonna fucking get
for sure. But
you know what I'm saying, so now,
but there's a reason.
But a prenup only protects the stuff, the assets that they had prior.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct?
Yeah. Well, yes and no. It depends on how you word it. It all depends on how you word it.
Because if somebody is asking for a prenup, let's say, right, like Dak is asking for a prenup. If that protects his assets from before he even met her, everything that he worked hard for on his own, that really doesn't have anything to do with once they get married, whatever money he's making, now it's ours, right?
Yeah.
So she would still be entitled to something even if they were to get a divorce in the future. But the fact that, you're even thinking about a divorce before you even get married, like this is where you're at.
Yeah, exactly.
Is a problem. You know what I mean? Like it should just be, why is it not okay for him to want to protect himself?
Yeah, I would feel like I don't know. I just like, as much as you love people and you trust people, like people turn on you. Like people, you could love somebody.
Grimy all the time.
You could love somebody for 10, 15 years and
But
you might not be chosen.
my
And then
shit.
you're not chosen and then, you know what I mean?
But I'm
People
saying,
turn it
in
back
10,
on
15, in 10, 15 years, you better have some shit already.
you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You had enough time in 10, 15 years.
Oh, no.
that
I'm
nigga
talking about
changed
10,
that.
15 years from like if they met in middle school to like today.
I'm saying, but like, from
Fuck
what
am I
y'all
having
y'all-
in high school?
I'm saying like y'all both gave like two different things. She's talking about currently, but you was talking about like what if I was
Yeah,
in middle school?
exactly,
Like, but
yeah.
if you middle school, that's a little bit different, but it's still like
For her situation though, yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
see you later.
Either she's dumb and doesn't understand what Camille just said, or the language in that prenup was like, whatever's in my name moving forward will only be mine moving forward. You know what I mean? If we were to,
Well,
you know what I
that's
mean?
different. I mean, because then what security would she have being his wife?
Exactly, and that's why I think that
Start a
that
business or
security is.
I'm pretty sure he'll
well,
give it
you
to
can
her.
start a business, but the reason, and
I'm
correct
saying,
me,
it's so much
audience.
shit that you could do.
Well, this
beforehand.
is the point I'm getting at.
I think about that too. Like, there are so many things you could do because while you're married to this person, he's gonna give you money anyway.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like he's
You
gonna
could
do it
do so
anyway.
many
So if you
different
sign that
things
and you
with
like,
this
yo, I want
money.
to start this, and he'd be like, okay, yeah, here's this, and go start that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Here's-
yours, right?
Right. Here's the thing where it gets tricky, because, and again, audience, correct me if I'm wrong. There's a thing called spousal support for a reason, aka if I'm married to Dak, and Dak makes $100 million, we live a certain life. You
Yes.
can't just debunk people and throw them back to, if you got $100 million, I'm living $100 million life. You can't throw somebody back to a $50,000 life, $100,000
Yeah, because they
life.
get accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Exactly. That's
lifestyle.
like a legal thing through the court. So that's
that's
the
what I
only
was-
thing I'm thinking of. Because if you get a prenup, they might be allowed to just throw you back to $100,000 life, $50,000 life.
Yeah, but we don't know what was written on the prenup.
Right,
the
that's a
thing.
fact.
We don't know what the stipulations.
That's
were.
why I was thinking, like, some people that might not be grimy just get you right because
Yeah,
I'm
well-
not. Listen, I know people are grimy. I trust me. I know.
And I ain't
But-
gonna lie to you, I wouldn't trust nobody. But I also wouldn't get divorced because gotta find a way to get something out of this. You know what I'm saying? I need to get something. I need to get something. I got Dak. I gotta get something. Shit.
So some got to give.
Yeah, some gotta give. Shit. If I, you know what I mean? If I was not in a relationship and Caitlin Clark came around, we know Caitlin Clark got the bag. Caitlin Clark was like, yo, you and me, cool. Would I sign a prenup for Caitlin Clark? I could manipulate her out
you
of some
have
money.
to.
I'll be all right.
You have to.
You have
what,
to.
What
Like,
is
you
the
don't-
question?
she's already established. Like, what are you not
Yeah.
signing it for?
That's not true. You could, yeah, I mean, when you do that thing
But I
to
guess,
the girls,
like I said, it would
fuck
depend
them
on the
up,
wording.
you
It's
fuck
got to
them
be
up,
the wording
yeah.
in the prenup because he's got to, because you would need to be able to be protected in some way too.
Right, yeah. That's a good point. That might be how I do it. Definitely sign a prenup, but it's like we gotta put some language in
watch the
here where it's
wording,
like,
yeah.
like if, because that's the whole point of a prenup. It's if we get
Right?
divorced.
Like if
so
you
we
cheat
gotta,
on me, you get nothing. type shit.
Exactly.
Right?
Like,
But if you don't cheat on me and it's something else and we just decide it's not.
yeah, we could. You
You know,
might
then we
hold me
could-
down with a couple M's type of deal. Like, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, yeah,
something
'cause-
like that. Like there's got to be, it's an agreement, right? A prenup
Exactly.
is just an agreement.
Exactly. Just if we get
that makes
divorced.
sense.
Well, if we're already on the
Mm-hmm.
topic of divorce, then if we go here, then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold me down with a little shun shun. Yeah, you give me the house, you give me the Benz and the 2 houses, and you know what I mean, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
That sounds bad crazy, yo. We talk about divorce as we're getting married.
What?
Like, just talk about
yeah.
divorce before you even get married. Like, if we get divorced, just know if you do this, I need this.
Yeah.
But why we even talking about divorce? Like,
Well,
we
that's
supposed
the
to be
well.
here
You
for,
brought
like,
up a
long
prenup.
haul.
You
No,
brought up
that's what I'm saying.
divorce. That's what.
Well, a
No, that's what I'm
marriage is
saying,
a
but I'm
contract
like-
too, right? Isn't
yeah,
it?
it's a business. Marriage is a business.
Everything is a contract.
But if she had her own thing, right? Like, okay, he gives her money to start her own thing. Perfect transition, right? Her own thing. These OnlyFans girls be getting to it. They be making the munions, the moneyest of monies, all the monies.
They do.
They do. If I'm not mistaken, isn't porn the most lucrative business in the world? Porn is a
think so.
$1 billion, maybe $1 trillion business.
Yeah, it's an industry.
It's
making money on it.
insane.
Yeah.
Dion, can your girl have OnlyFans?
How
No.
you feeling? Oh,
Oh, wow.
that was fast.
That was kind of too fast.
I got, like, OnlyFans my ass.
Why not?
Do you
Do you know? Do you know how much money these girls make?
Do you
They
know?
do.
Listen,
She sounds like she's speaking from experience.
No.
If
I'm speaking from a place where I wish I could because I could
man.
make so much.
If I was a female, my shit would be all over the internet.
now, I would do one if I was a female, but that's not the case here for my girl, right? Because listen, do you know how many people?
Lean in a little bit.
How many people gonna be looking at her? Like, you know how people get. Listen, I'm not the jealous type, but you know how people just get mad from a DM. You have to literally let her expose her whole self
Butthole,
to these
yeah.
people, like, and they're fantasizing. So every time you turn around, yo, that's. Well, I seen her getting that love. Well, I seen.
See her
Now, if you got
the tarantula doing that.
You said like what the
Whoa.
like nah, you ain't about to be talking about that. Hey, shut up. Say it again. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, I'm like
Now
no,
you gotta
I don't want
fuck everybody.
Yeah, like and then again,
Yo.
if you got kids,
That is a good point.
the kids
That is a good
go to
point.
school, get bullied. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I seen your mom getting drilled. What, bro?
And that's
now
exactly
you-
why I can't do it.
Like you're
What you
like,
can
now
do with a
you-
mask on. Put a mask on.
No.
I would say there's different ways, but
I
listen, I'm
can't
not going for that.
cover
No way.
this.
Wear long sleeves and gloves.
No.
I've seen it. I'm just saying. I've seen it. Like I've seen plenty of
Nah,
people
it's-
do the.
It's not just this
doable.
one. I have too many. It's too much.
But nah, no bullshit.
I got my
can't lie.
ribs.
I
I
can't
got
go
my
like
lower
that.
back. It's too many. I got an avocado.
But see now,
like,
now, hear me out.
There's just
she
too many.
can only have one, like feet content. You know what I'm saying? Just you always got to do the
I tried the
extra.
feet thing, but I didn't promote it, so I just gave up.
But I'm saying, but you could do feet. Like if you get OnlyFans and only doing feet, go do it. Go ahead, go shoot them feet off. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. But I'll
She's
listen.
gonna have to play with your dick with her feet.
Listen, that's a solo thing. People just like feet stuff.
People do like feet stuff.
Like they just like
People
feet.
like dirty.
So now if they
shoes
put
and
the
dirty
feet up in there, you know what I'm saying?
socks, Farts in the
You know what I'm saying?
jar. They like all that
Ew.
shit. They do. They like farts in the jar. Piss on the
That's-
stuffed animal.
But see,
They
if
like
you
all that
fart in the
shit.
jar, you start showing
What?
shit again. You know
Piss
what I'm
on a
saying? That's
stuffed
crazy.
animal?
That's
Yeah.
like, you're not.
There are people that
It's-
like
it-
girls to pee on
People
like
got
shit
weird fetishes.
and
Like it
mail
gets
it to
crazy.
them. You got to vacuum
That's
seal
so
it, put it in a jar.
nasty.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. If you got
Vacuum
a fart in a
seal it
jar,
and put it in a-
you're showing like. But that's the thing. You can't. I'm not allowing that. I don't give a damn how much you
That's
willing to pay. Because
disgusting.
you know when you're gonna turn around like, yeah, I see your girl fart in the jar, brother.
well,
Like,
that's
what?
not that watching.
No,
it,
you.
but just like do it in the jar and send a nigga the jar.
How he know it's real unless you watch him.
Some
watch
niggas
her
don't
do it.
care. They take your word for it. I mean, some
I mean,
guys
if they-
don't care. They take your word for it.
I mean, if they do that, then cool. If you ain't gotta watch it, you can do what you do. You can do whatever. As long as you don't gotta see nothing. If you don't gotta see nothing, I'm cool.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, we got off the OnlyFans kind of conversation.
No, this is all OnlyFans content. Like this is they fetishes. Like people, there was
This
this
is the
one
fetish
dude, right?
world now.
I
This is
seen
disgusting.
this one dude. I wonder if I'm not mistaken, was $60,000 that he paid to see Ruby Rose. He was the
Yeah,
number one fan.
yeah, yup. I remember
And I'm pretty
that.
sure nobody ever seen her naked. I'm not saying anybody, but him.
He was just-
he never seen her. He
Yeah.
was just supporting.
Yeah.
60 bands.
Yeah, he gave it to
seen
her.
nothing.
And they met up. They took a
And they
picture,
met
like
up
a little
one time.
meet and greet, and went
Yeah.
on his way. He paid $60,000 to take a picture of Ruby Rose.
And that's all you got. All you got was
But
a
there's
picture.
people out there like that. That's what I'm saying. You can get over
That's
on
what
some
I'm saying.
people who's doing that. You know
feet
what I mean?
content only. Only way she can have it is feet content.
I ain't gonna lie. Just because there's so many. But here's my thing, right? I'm gonna actually go the other way. Who cares? We see everybody naked. Everybody's naked. Your
This is true.
favorite IG model you can find naked. Everybody's
my
naked now.
My girlfriend not your favorite IG model.
But okay, that's fine. And
So
bro, I could.
you ain't seen her naked.
You could find anybody naked.
That's the thing.
Everybody-
You can't find you. Listen, you can't find me naked.
You ain't never
can't find you naked.
You ain't a hammer pick sender. Exactly.
Oh.
I've said, but you can't find me naked though.
He had to think
You can
about
find it.
How can you find it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's
Exactly.
ways to find
I'm
it.
not saying you, Jen. I'm saying about how can you
Oh,
find
me?
it? Unless
I
it gets
can
leaked,
find it.
you
It
can't
don't have
find
to
it.
get leaked. Once
Yeah,
it's
that's a
once it's
fact.
up in the cloud and the internet, anything like that, it can be found. All
Unless
you
you
need
go-
is your
unless
phone
you
number.
get in that-
Honestly, a guy could do it with just
Listen,
your phone number.
I'm not gonna put my phone number on here because people get creepy. But I would put my phone number on here and guarantee my pictures that come back to me.
I could guarantee you, I couldn't find it, but I could find somebody who could find it. I'm
I
not
don't
that
think
deep
so.
in the. But,
But that's what I'm
anyways,
saying. Like,
but anyways,
I mean, if you get that deep into it, yeah,
Right,
probably. But,
right, but-
how many regular people is going that?
But
deep?
how close do people come to being naked anyways? Everybody goes to the beach and puts on shorts. You're naked. You're 85% naked.
If my thing ain't showing, I ain't naked.
It's same thing with girls. They go in there, they put the little thong on. You can see the moose going, and you can see their nipples hard through the top. She 93% naked.
She is, but you want to see the actual nipple. You want to see that.
Maybe, but I'm saying.
Well, if you don't see that, then you ain't naked.
That little piece is the difference between my, $30,000 job and a dog. I be watching these OnlyFans girls just be buying Raris and Lambos.
No, they be getting
nothing.
Listen, they be lit.
If that's the difference, then it is what it is. Because think about it. People already gonna fantasize about your girl. If your girl's like that, they already fantasize about her. That's like true. Camille talks about all the time where she'll walk down the street and dudes be on her like that. Shit, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We done seen girls on the street all the time and like, you know what I would do to that? That's fantasizing. We done seen girls on the 23 like, you know what I would do to this?
But
in the mall.
But right? When you intentionally put yourself out there like that, it's a whole different ball game.
But that should be more secure than the other way. Because
I'm
getting now you're paying me to fantasize about me. That's different. Rather than doing it for free, now you're paying me. I would take the money. I would take the money.
But is she get? How do you know she's gonna give me money? What if she gets so much money now? She's like, yep, out of here. You ain't cut up no more.
Ain't like that. I can't say that.
Yeah,
some are.
Some are for sure. But that's
like
that's.
Are you confident that she don't dip on you and take that money and just go?
Yes, I'm confident.
I mean, if you're with somebody, you should know the person that you're with. You
especially if you helping her,
would leave you.
Because I know people in this industry.
Why would you want to be with somebody who would leave you?
I'm about to say, you doing the content with her?
I would. But I know people who do it, right? And they make money off of it. But there's so much going on, they need help. So they mans or they male friends will sit there and respond to the DMs. All the DMs, they'll respond like they the girl. And they'll because I would assume it's so tiring to put on the act and the cameras and the lights and the angles and this and that. You know what I mean? You don't really got the energy to after that to entertain everybody individually, which from what I'm hearing is something you have to do. So they hire their mans to do it.
I can't do that shit.
Exactly. That's why your boyfriend would do it. Your boyfriend would do it. Your male friend would do it. You hire somebody to do it. An agency will do it for you. Like. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you said like the little fetishes and the jars and stuff. Those will get a little personal, right?
Right.
That means somebody's asking for something specific.
Exactly, and you'll never find it because she's too tired from doing all the shooting and editing.
But that's what I'm saying. So now, when they start asking for these specific things, are you cool with the specifics?
Yes.
If they start asking for now, like name calling and certain stuff like that, and
yeah, that's better than her being naked. If you just want me to get on there and just call you names and give you the JOIs, then
but they want to see her naked while she's saying his name.
I was trying to hold that one in, but what?
You know what JOI is?
No.
Oh. You know what a JOI is? Yeah.
What is that? The fuck?
Wait,
so nobody's gonna tell me? You wanna text it to me or something? Like what the fuck?
It's instructions.
Instructions.
Look at her face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to clip. I had to mark that one because I'm gonna. Yeah. But yeah, that's what it is. They like that. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I would. It depends because I feel like the custom request things like you're saying is so like vague.
It's money.
No, it's vague in the sense of there could be dudes that be like, yo, use the 14-incher and say my name. Yeah, you do that.
That's
but
crazy.
There's other dudes that'll be like, yo, call me names, talk shit to me, this, that, and the third. I feel like there's more of that than the other way. Yeah, just like talk shit to me.
It can go either way, but the minute they ask for that 14-inch and say my name, you cool with that?
No.
But what if that? Hey, I got 2,000 for this one thing.
Trust me, there's other niggas with 2,000.
You see what I'm saying? Like you say, but now you're cutting it down. Like what if that?
I'm not
that's
cutting it
money
down
right
by a lot.
But what if she said, I want to do this now?
If she says she wants to do it,
the 14-inch, and
I
say
gotta
his
leave.
Name.
Do this tomorrow when I know you're not doing it. I'm lying. Nah, don't
You
do
see?
that. That one.
You see what I'm
can't do
saying?
that one. We can't do that one. I'm lying.
You see what I'm saying? But that's how grimy it gets. I thought, nah, you can't.
Maybe,
do that.
but those are the ones you say no to. I'm taking the bread. You sit there and y'all keep working at CVS. I'm gonna go get a Lambo. All right. And when I pull up with a Lambo for you, don't ask me where. You know where it came from.
I'm not
So
gonna
if
ask
you,
where it came from.
if you against it, don't get in this Lambo.
Don't as my friend, if you're already into it, do not tell me not to get in the
Because I
Like
only
you
get
already
the Lambo.
you took the sacrifice for us. Like what?
Fucking ridiculous.
I didn't take the sacrifice, but you know,
It's all good, yeah.
Come
you
here.
get in my Lambo, you better go
you
get the
cool
food
with
out
your
of the
you cool with
restaurant.
your man having an OnlyFans?
Nah.
Nah.
Y'all niggas is lying, bro. Y'all niggas, I mean, y'all peoples is lying, bro.
I'm not lying. Listen. You're not doing no OnlyFans, bro.
Why not? Tell me why, Camille.
Because there's enough temptation out there as it is. You think I want to give him more?
This is a different
I'm
angle.
really
We
good.
didn't go this way.
I'm really good.
But what do you mean is? Oh yeah, because if he's like posting,
really
and the girls
good.
are like, "Yo, let me."
I'm
let me
really.
see
It's
what
the
that
same.
thing-
It's the
thing
same
for."
way. It's the same way a female should never speak about her sexual encounters with a man with a female friend. Okay.
Oh my bad.
Because
Hey, man.
it'll be the female that'll be like, oh my God, he was huge. Oh my, it was amazing, right? And then you got the next bitch that you're telling, and she's like, oh, I
Ears
wonder what that's
perked
like.
up, yeah.
So now when she sees him, she's just like, oh hey. You know what I'm saying? Like
You gotta
little hoe
hope
ass.
he's
Fuck
truthful
outta
at that
here, bro.
point.
Yeah.
You gotta hope he's loyal.
outta
Like,
here.
listen, I got a girl. Nah. That's what you gotta hope for.
So
Because
you-
if he be like,
But what if you trust him? What if you trust him? You know that's not gonna happen.
how do you know it's not gonna happen?
I'm just saying. Just give me
don't
the
know that that's
hypothetical.
not
Just
gonna
give me
happen,
the
no.
hypothetical that we know it's not gonna happen. You still wouldn't let him do it?
There is never
I mean, that's
a
a-
guarantee that it's not going to happen. It's
So you
about
think
the
all
fact
men
that
are
you just.
cheaters?
I don't think all men are cheaters. I just think that why would you want to put the temptation in his face even more than it is naturally?
But you said but before we talk about the other side, you was like, yeah, you taking the money. So now he's making the money for y'all.
I didn't say that.
No, you agreed with Jason. You was
kinda
like,
agreed
yeah, I'm
with me a
taking the
little
money.
bit. Yeah.
When it was like on the female side, like if my girl did this or whatever thing, you like, yeah, I'm taking the money.
Well,
But
yeah,
now
I'll
it's
take
your
the money,
man.
but not me. I wouldn't, like me personally, I'm not doing it. No, my man is not doing it. And I don't want the money. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all
No, I'm dead ass.
Because when I pull up with a Lambo on your block,
I just told you.
With
as
two
my
Lambos.
friend. As my friend, you took the ultimate sacrifice.
I'm talking to
getting
her
in your
now.
car.
I hear you,
I'm
I'm talking to her.
I'm getting in the car.
No, after really thinking about it, I'm not doing that. After really thinking about that, I'm not doing that. It's not happening.
You're not-
I'm just not gonna be okay with him doing that.
All them females looking and all that.
y'all better than me, boy. I'm telling you.
I'm good.
Because here's my thing too. I'm not. This is a great topic that I actually like think about a lot by myself. It's not on our board, but we'll try to get in and out real quick. I'm not one with trying to keep someone from doing what they want to do. Right? If somebody wants to do it, they're gonna do it anyways. If you scared,
fact.
if you scared that your man's doing OnlyFans is going to give him more temptation and give him a bigger urge to, go out and step outside the relationship, then he's already more.
I just don't want to be with somebody
kinda
that
like a kid
wants to
anyway.
do that. I feel like there's so many other ways that you can make money. Like, why do you want to do it this way?
Easy money.
Fast,
But there's other
easy
ways
money.
to do it easy too. There's
Give me
there's
one.
other easy ways to make money.
Give me one.
Legally, give me one. I was about to say.
I don't know, nothing that I'm okay with, but
Legal. We're saying legal.
That's
that's
what's
what I'm
illegal.
saying. Nothing that I'm really okay with, but I don't know. I can't think off the top, like an example.
You.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's easy, fast money right there. If he was to do that.
Yeah.
But it's just like a
Quick,
kid.
too.
Like when you tell a kid, no, don't do this, and then they go.
But
sit
it's the
behind your
same
back
way
and do it
streaming,
anyway.
right? It's the same way streaming can make you money. You could do it that way, right? That's
That
quick
should
and
take
easy
a
money.
long
That's a
time.
longer grind
No,
though.
it's not quick and
All
easy.
right.
That takes a long time. The most money
I
I've
don't
ever
know.
made on streaming.
I don't know. I just don't want to be with somebody that wants
get
to
that.
do that.
I get that, but let's move off of that. I like I was saying, I don't understand the doing my best to keep you from not cheating or keep you from not stepping out or doing, breaking my trust, whatever. That's my thing as far as a relationship goes. We're off the OnlyFans thing. We're just talking about relationships in general, because that's what a lot of people do. They're like, oh, I don't want my man to see this or do that, or I don't want my girl to be around these people, this, that, and the third.
Oh, no, I don't care about none of that.
I am the person that will put you in them situations. You go ahead and
go with it.
Yeah, if you want to go, you're going to go. Because two things are going to happen. One, you just saved me X amount of time, X amount of months, X amount of years, because you was going to do this eventually. And you
That's the biggest thing right there.
And God forbid we had a kid, we had life together, house, money, shit like that. You just saved me all of this headache. And two, you just moved out the way, and now I'm that much closer to finding my real person. That's why I'm never with the. That's why I'm never with the. You know what I mean?
I definitely get that. 'Cause like I said, if you gonna do it, you're gonna do it regardless. So OnlyFans, if it's OnlyFans, no, because I got kids. If that was the case, if I want my baby mother, and that's the case, my kids gonna see this and now they bully because it was like, no, that's not happening. Now, as a regular conversation,
or even the way your kid would look at you. You know, like to be embarrassed.
I'm not gonna say
you.
all, but a lot of females don't care. Like I done seen like certain.
You see,
interviews.
I care. I have a son. I'm sorry, but if my son were to ever look at me like with some disrespect or like,
no, I'm saying, but I've seen interviews and they still doing.
I'd probably die.
But they were still doing that. They were like, I know that this might be said, but I'm doing this for them.
No,
is it really for them? That's what it's like. But off that. Regularly, do what you're going to do, because you're going to do what you're going to do regardless. Exactly. Whatever I say, you're going to do this regardless.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be with somebody that would want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have that mentality, that's something that you really would, go down that road and do, I don't want to be with you. Because I'm not gonna say that I could ever fully trust you. If that's where your mentality is, that's something that you'd be willing to do.
So stay right here, because again, last week we didn't do it right, but we doing it right this week. Tell me what is the thing to, that's something that you already know you don't want to be with this guy about, right? And Dion, this female. What is the thing, probably your biggest thing, that lets you know or makes you think that you want to cuff somebody, you want to become exclusive with them, be in a relationship with them? What's your big thing?
You talking to me or Dion?
Talking to you. Can start.
Honestly?
Yeah. No, lie.
Come back to me.
Honestly? No, tell a lie. That's what I want you to do.
You know what? No, I'm not going to tell a lie. I'm not going to, I don't even have to think about it. It's, security.
Elaborate.
I need somebody that's going to make me feel safe.
Physically, emotionally.
All of it. All of the fucking above. Like, I need to know that you are going to be supporting me through whatever it is. Even if that means financially for a moment or whatever the case is, like, I need to know that you got me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what's the point in even being with this person if I don't feel like I could put 100% of my trust into you to take care of me? You know what I mean? And that goes vice versa.
Right.
Like, I've always wanted a man to always feel like that security with me. Like, you should know that I'm going to nurture you whenever you need that. You should know that I'm going to be behind you, supporting you, lifting you up for whatever your goals and aspirations are. There's that level of security is it for me.
That's a good one. My question is, how does someone make you feel safe emotionally?
I guess if the best way to say it, I guess it would be somebody who speaks to me with respect, somebody who shows me empathy, and somebody who's, I've been through some shit, so when you're first talking to somebody, or even if it's somebody you've known for a long time, they're going to know the things that you've been through. They're going to do things differently because they don't want to trigger these things that hurt you or have hurt you in the past. It's a lot of things mixed in there with that.
Bars. That's true. Okay. What about you, Dion? What is your cuff? Your cuff aspect, your last stone.
What last?
It's a Marvel reference for y'all that don't know. I need the Jeopardy fucking theme song in here, yo. That's coming next week. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I don't know. Because I start off when I talk to somebody, it's like the person you got to vibe with me for. Like, I start off with vibing. Like, if we can vibe, then we start there. And I'm just going to get to know you after that. Like, because my biggest thing is loyalty for anything. Because I just bank a lot of that shit off. Like, cause I'm going to be loyal to whoever it is. Like, if we locked in, then it's going to be that.
Are you
so I have to...
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Now, ask your question. I'm going to go right into the loyal thing.
Are you loyal in a talking phase? Do people have to be loyal during a talking phase? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay.
Until y'all have that conversation that we're going to be exclusive. Okay. If you don't let me know that you're going to cut... Because everybody's going to think they're getting played. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm talking to this person, but did you really stop talking to everybody else? Because why did you stop talking to them for me? What did I do that made you stop talking to them?
Right.
So now everybody's going to think the same thing. So I'm not going to stop talking to them until you... So now we both just sit here still talking to everybody else being stupid. Until we have that conversation where it's like, okay, listen, I fuck with you. Do you fuck with me like that? Because like we're not doing all this extra. Nobody else is here. Let's be exclusive. So now it's like it's no longer a talking stage. It's now this is me and you thing. Now we're technically dating. So how do you know when you get to that point? But now my other thing is how do you know you're gonna get to that point? Because you never know when they're gonna take you serious. Like you're gonna keep just doing shit for me to take you like exclusive. Why? How am I gonna know this? Like how do we just stop talking to everybody else? What did you do?
And that's why I asked that question because that's what they call cold turkey. We can't go from talking, you know what I mean, and just getting to know each other, vibing out. The vibes are great to be like, all right, we exclusive, cut everybody off right now.
But that's what I'm saying. So now if we vibing, it's like we just trying to see how we are. Like we gonna because obviously you're still doing you,
right?
Obviously, I'm still going to be over here because we don't know yet. So we're going to just vibe out while you're over there doing that. But once I feel like, okay, I fuck with you. Somewhere. Like, now, listen, they got to go or I'm, like, you know, like, we're not going no further, so they got to go. Cause everybody's going to go on this side.
Right.
But you're going to do the same because now I'm not going to keep talking to you. It's been, what, 2 months, a month and a half? Like, what are we doing now?
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure after that much, 9 times out of 10, y'all done already got to that point where y'all hit the bedroom and all that, like y'all done did all the stuff. What are we waiting for now?
First night.
Like you said, like, so what are we waiting for?
You know what the biggest problem is with all that though? People fake it in the beginning.
But that's what I'm saying. Like 2 months
and
in, like now
it's hard to see the real them. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a while. It's not just 2-3 months. I'm talking. You gotta wait till they get really comfortable to really see.
But you're not gonna be able to get to that comfortability until you make them exclusive, and then they're gonna show you the real you because you done sat around them for the last.
But it's fucked up though because.
And what?
Go ahead, Jay.
Real nigga could get that shit done. You feel me? Nigga, before I retired from this game, you could really like. You could really see it. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta know how to read people too.
It's that, and you could like, listen, I'm retired from this game, but when I was active, you know what I mean? It was, I mean, you just make you could get them to kind of cut off what they doing, and I don't want to say audition, but like get them to like prove to you like I want to be serious with you.
You definitely can.
There are certain niggas out there. Certain guys out there who audience, we're making a conscious effort not to slow down on that word. There's certain dudes out there, certain guys out there that I think I'm losing like bad. I'm losing.
Like you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing the worst. I'm the one that introduced it.
Yo, we should have tip jar, put it in the jar.
Yeah, we did an N-word jar. Yeah. Yeah, there's certain dudes out there that could just be like there are women out there that when they see you and they meet you, they like, oh, you the one. Fuck what they talk about. I want you. And they will make that conscious effort to be like, it's all about you. Some people might still be entertaining some other ones while she trying to make it all about you. I don't know who do that. I don't know who does that. But I never know who does that. But from what I've heard, tales of, in the streets. Tales in the streets. You know what know what I mean? Like,
Every
I've
episode,
been
he just
there.
says something.
I'm retired.
something.
I'm talking about the
Listen,
fairy
he did
tales.
say he retired before.
My
He
jersey
did.
started.
He
My
did.
jersey's
I don't
hung
know
up.
how much of a fact that is.
But yeah, nah, you definitely could get someone to be like, nah, it's all about you, and I'm gonna prove it. I've
Yes,
been
you
there.
can.
I'm
Now listen,
proving
before-
it. It's
listen.
all about you.
All you guys don't listen to him because it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
No,
you
it's
gotta
not.
be.
Listen to
You
that.
gotta be. You gotta be the. You know what I mean? You gotta,
gotta
be the
be
Jayson
him
Tatum
somewhere along the line.
You gotta be the Bron Jameses, the Michael Jordans. You know what I mean?
Some got to give.
Those y'all
you might
Austin
not give.
Reeveses. Those y'all
do
Marcus
what you-
Smarts.
Play your role.
Exactly. You got to be the Tom Brady's. You can't be a Dak Prescott. You feel me? Oh shit! My bad. My bad.
He
You
didn't mean that.
You gotta
He
be.
didn't
You
mean that,
gotta be
Dak.
a.
Yes,
You
he
gotta
did.
be a Travis
No, he
Kelce.
didn't.
You can't be a Jason Witten. All right. You gotta be one of. Oh damn!
Yo,
my bad.
Why
my
are you
bad.
attacking all my niggas for?
Oh, she did it! She did it! We got her.
You see, it's because
gotta
of
put it in
you.
the
It's
jar.
you, bro. It's you. You are the reason.
But yeah, he's right. Yeah, you got to be one of them ones, but it's doable out there. You feel me?
That's definitely doable.
For me, I think y'all got to get better at asking me this because I'm asking myself. Audience, get on their ass. For me, I think it's
Get on their ass.
for me.
They won't.
For me, it's I just like a hustler, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? We could that hustler's ambition, that animal inside you to be like, I want to build my own shit. I want to do my own thing. I don't want to work for nobody else. I don't want to build nobody else's dream up. You know what I mean? Like, people don't look at it in that sense, but like when you go work at Walmart, bro, you building somebody else's dream up. You know what I mean? It don't
But
even
until
got to
you
be the CEO. The general manager, the regional manager is getting paid, getting promotions, getting acknowledgement, getting all that off of you. You doing their job. You know what I mean? So
But sometimes you got to build yourself
exactly.
up. One break at a time.
And there's a lot of people who just they be comfortable with that. And shout out to
they,
y'all.
They do get comfortable.
Shout out to
They get
y'all, man.
comfortable.
If y'all doing what y'all want to do and it makes you happy and you pay your bills and you get to do the things you want to do, shout out to y'all. I'm never taking a shot at that because we've all been there. But like for me, I got on my hustler shit early, and I learned early that it just doesn't work when you are the hustler and the hustlers know when you got to work a 9 to 5 to kind of, suffice your bills and stuff while you work on your stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But when you clock off that 9 to 5, you don't come home in BS. You come home and work on your shit. 9 to 5, you're working on there. You're doing what you got to do for the money. But from 6 to 10, from 6 to midnight, 6 to noon, 2 a.m., you on your stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's just what you got to do. And some people don't get that. You know what I mean? The hustlers know you don't sleep.
Lazy.
You don't sleep as much as everybody else. You know what I mean? Your money's tighter
Not
than
enough
everybody else's
ambition.
because you pay your bills, but then you got to invest in your stuff. Like money's tighter than other people. So when you meet somebody that can match that and run with you, man, that's a different feeling. That's my big thing is that you got to have that hustler gene. And if you don't, you got to be like, tell me what to do. How can I help? How can I be a part of this? Tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be one of those. But if you are just kind of like, yeah, go do your thing, I'll be here, then it's not for me, per se. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's my.
But they have to show interest in the things that you show interest in.
That too. Like, I've been doing
Compatibility.
content for a long time, and I've, entertained people who supported the things I did, whether it was music or like podcasting or streaming, and there's other people who didn't. And it just makes you feel a certain way.
It does.
Like if I'm podcasting,
It brings you down.
It doesn't.
Like in a sense, like it makes you feel like damn.
Yeah, like damn. Like,
It brings you down. Yeah.
Yeah, but because the second the shit blow, you gonna be, you're gonna be all over it, right? But I've been in the situation where the people, they be like, yo, I listened, I like this is my feedback, like I'm the type of dude where I welcome the criticism more than the applause, right?
Me too.
Like I'm not saying this to be cocky, but I know I do a good job. I know we do a good job on this podcast.
For a fact.
Now,
Turn us up.
You feel me? Hold on, one time for us. No, wait, there it is.
There you go. They're sitting there waiting for it.
I know we do a good job. I look forward to what can we do better? What piece are we missing? What can we add to, you know what I mean, to just keep growing on it? And the people that they or subtract or subtract. You feel me? Yeah, the people that will come up and be like, yo, I was thinking, you know, what do you think about, You know what I mean? Like, that's what I look forward to, especially in your partner. You should be like, yo, this person is doing a little bit of this. Would you try this? And I like that. I like that. Be involved in my shit. You know what I mean? Which could be our shit.
Interest.
Unless you're marrying Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that comes with the interest.
It might just be his shit. Where we at? I mean, we're just talking about cuffing. So let's just get off of cuffing and let's just keep it platonic. This is actually a fan submitted question, actually. Shout out to y'all. Episode 8, the fans are getting involved. You feel me? Episode 8, the fans are getting involved.
So we're going to do this for y'all.
Love that shit.
We love it, yo. We got to figure out how to, like, get them submitted. Because I've seen a few of those, how do we submit questions? I've been asked that, too.
Should we do, like, an email?
Yeah, maybe just open up the email.
Maybe we could do like an email or something like that.
Yeah, we might open up the email or maybe do like some little link or something like that.
Yeah.
What about email, Discord? Not
everybody uses Discord.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this
Like,
later.
let's say like
Yeah,
either
we'll
or.
talk about it another time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Audience, we're gonna figure it out for you. It'll be ready.
Or if you have
Hopefully
suggestions
by the
on
time
that, let us know.
There
too,
you
so.
go. That too. If you have suggestions,
There you
if you know
go.
a website, let us know. Can men and women be strictly platonic friends?
Yes. As long as there's no attraction for one another. And that could be any type of attraction, not just physical. You know, like, there just has to be something.
Because I was lost for a second, but you just brought me back to life.
What you mean?
Because I'm ready to argue with you.
Oh, okay.
Me too. I'm ready to go.
You was ready to
Then
go
go.
as soon as she said yes.
Yeah. You seen the face, right?
I just want to ask you a question, and y'all two can argue.
What? So men and women can't be friends? You don't have to be my friends?
you're
Are we
saying-
not friends?
Girl,
We're gonna get there.
You're saying
We gonna get there.
You're saying if there's no attraction, it don't got to be physical. It don't got to be you're beautiful, I'm handsome, vice versa. It could be more than that, right? But you don't become friends that you're not attracted to something about them. Like, I like the fact that you play video games.
Yeah.
That don't
but
mean I'm attracted to you.
Exactly, but that means that we connected on a different level. There is no attraction there. Like that.
Now.
That wasn't a factor of our
You done
friendship.
talking?
Yes, it was. We met through video games.
Yeah, but we didn't meet on some shit with. That's what I'm saying. Like, we met through video games. We didn't meet because you were attracted to me.
But
and
this
then
is
we
where it
became
changes.
friends. Like,
But this is where it changes. So
what you mean?
y'all met on the video game, so y'all
Yes.
didn't see each other, right?
Yeah.
Now, people that you see in person before they become your friend, I'm not gonna say every guy, but a lot of guys is looking at you for your attraction first. They're not looking at you they're not looking for a friend because they don't know you. They don't know your personality. They don't know what you're like. They don't know if you're stuck up. They don't know if you're nice. You're gonna have a conversation when they approach you.
Yeah.
So now when they see you, they just like, oh, she's cute. Let me go talk to her.
Yeah.
And now, so their first thing was attraction. So you might have, okay, we cool. Oh, now y'all locked in. Y'all became friends. But in his mind, he still had that, if she gives me a chance, I will. So a lot of guys is taking that, I will sit here. Like, we cool for the
long game.
The
Yeah,
last
play the
7
long game.
years. And we cool. Like,
10
we just
years,
hit. But
15
if you open this door,
You see,
no,
but that's...
no. Because 10 years, they still wait. If you open that door in 10 years, they will take it. Now, I'm not saying every guy's like that, because, again, we can just be friends and just be strictly friends,
But that could
just like
ruin
that.
friendships too, man.
It
and that
definitely
actually
could.
ruined a
But
few of mine.
I was about to
listen,
say.
but again, a
it
lot of
ruined
guys
a few
won't.
of mine.
A lot of guys won't say it at first, and some guys you already know because how they came to you, and you might have friend zoned them, so it stayed that way. Like, yo, you know, some can be mature and let that go. Like, okay, you know, you don't find me the same way, we're locked in, and it can be purely platonic. But a lot of guys, when they come off, if they see you first and it's attraction in their mind, like we said earlier, we said, damn, you know what I'll do to her, and that's in their minds. Like, hey, they already have that. Like, if I can get to this female, whether it's a relationship or just friends with benefits or whatever the case is, I'm already thinking attraction and I want to go in a different direction.
Right.
But you shut it down. So it's like one of those things where it's like women have sex with who they can. I mean, who they want, and men have sex with who they can. Type of statement to where guys marry who they want, females marry who they can. Like, it's one of those type of things. Because again, you have to give them access, and if you give them access the way they want, they're gonna take it. Not, I feel like a lot of guys ain't taking, is not turning that down. A lot of guys are not turning it down.
Yeah, this is when we were talking about
What?
when we talk about Dion and no one could talk to his ex, and it was like, if we see a little creak in that door, we gonna go in there.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
close the door. We still on that.
Deadbolt that bitch.
Yeah.
I want to get to the definition of attraction, where it says it's the action or power of drawing people together. So it doesn't have to be a like.
No, that's why I said it's not always physical.
Yeah.
It could be
No,
like
but
an
that's why I was
emotional
specific with
or
it.
like yeah.
But that's why I got specific. Like y'all, like I said, y'all met on the games. Like y'all never seen each other until like, cause y'all D10, right?
Yeah.
Like on RP, whatever. So y'all never knew.
Yeah.
But somebody walking down the street in New York right now just see you going into the store. He's not thinking about no goddamn video game.
Of course not.
He's not. So again, so his first thing is like, oh, she's pretty.
No, I'm just playing.
It's like she's pretty. Let me go talk to her. And when he come talk to you, he's trying to holler at you. He's not coming for a friendship off the rip.
Yeah.
Nobody just walking up like, hey, let's be friends.
Yeah.
Nobody's walking up like that. So they're all
I wish
friends.
they
Thinking,
did.
so now,
Like why we can't make friends like that?
but
Are
that's
you-
what I'm saying.
hold
So
on,
now
hold on.
you have to block it off. Like, okay, listen, I'm not looking for nothing. Let's just be friends. And they'll sit there like, all right, cool. And some maturely will be like, okay, let's just stick friends and we locked in. Like, nah, she's mad cool. Like, we're just friends. Like, nah, that's like my sister. And then some other's gonna be like, yeah, hey, we cool.
And Dion,
But,
See, those are the ones that I don't like. Like,
but
those
you
are the
don't
ones
know.
that-
Like, you don't know
Fuck
that they're
outta here.
sitting there waiting for that until you know? Or
and
they
those
just,
and
or
those
they
are the
both. Or they
relationships
both.
that end up ending because of
Yeah,
it.
for
I
Those are
want
the
to
friendships
ask a
that end.
question. Because you said, why can't people just walk up to you like, let's be friends? The
Yeah.
only reason I'm walking up to you
Well,
is
no,
'cause
now
you're-
it's just weirdos now. But you
the
know,
only
you
reason
understand
I'm
what
walking
saying.
up to you is because you're attractive. You're beautiful. You got a fat ass. Like, whatever. You know, you got pretty eyes. Whatever. Like, there's something that attracts me to you. Motherfuckers don't walk up to ugly people and be like, yo, let's be friends. They don't strike a conversation with ugly people like, let's be friends. Unless
But
there's
that's what-
something that attracts them to
Why
them.
not?
Like,
Like,
have you
Because
done that?
again,
But here's why. Right?
I never walked up to anybody and said, "Let's be friends." I
Here's
just
the-
said, "I wish we
because it's-
could."
But here's
Because it's not a
why.
normal
Here's why.
thing.
Because there has to be something that draws you to them.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it's your face, your body.
for a guy, a lot of times.
No, girls too. Girls go up
No,
to
no,
niggas.
no, I'm not saying
guys.
all the time. I'm just saying, like, for a guy, a lot of times it's your body, your
I just
face,
feel like a
just
true friendship would start out over something in common versus.
But they won't. But they
Yeah.
won't know what it is because
Exactly.
they don't know you.
But I
So the
think
first
but
thing they're
that's
gonna see-
kind of broad because for your point on the street, yes. But like for me and her's point, when you RP, when you play role play,
But that's what I'm saying. Before you continue, y'all didn't see each other, so it was
Yeah,
different.
that's
That's what
what
I'm
I'm
saying. Like
saying,
it's
yeah.
easier to connect with her because okay, you play the game, okay, we cool, like we can lock in.
But it was
Somebody-
cool. Like I feel like we became friends because like it was her first time and it was like my first time in like a big city. So like when you RP, people people just kind of like act a certain way, like they're playing, you know, some sort of whatever. I feel like me and her was more so just like getting a lay of the land, just kind of just trying to, you know, play how we wanted to versus how people feel like we should. And it was authentic and it was genuine. And that's why I fucked with her because you could tell she was just down to earth. She was super chill. And, you know, we had like conversation, like regular conversation, like blah, blah, blah. And it was like, cool. Like we could, you know what I mean? We could be cool. Like it is what it is. Cause there's plenty of people that I've talked to outside of the city and their personalities is shit. Their personalities is terrible. Like, I don't fuck with this at all. Like, please get it away from me. Like, you're like, ugh, like that might kill my whole vibe inside the city. But yeah, there's plenty of people that you just meet, and honestly, the role play shit is like you are playing a role, but like that's
it's
a
still
good
you.
chunk of people's personality, their real
It's you.
personality. Yeah.
how
Yeah,
they
sure.
act in there is them.
Exactly.
Don't get
Like,
that
you-
shit twisted. They might be saying that it's just, you
Yeah.
know, this is my character. No. The way those guys are acting in there, that is them.
Niggas do be,
That is
dudes
them.
be bagging women off of
Yes, they
off of the
do.
role play. That is for sure.
I know a couple.
So do
That's
I.
for sure. But can men and women, Dion, you saying they can't be platonic friends? Is that what you were saying?
Nah, all in all, it all depends on the person and their maturity. Because again, like I said, a lot
That
of times
plays
it's
a
like
big part in
if
it,
you
too.
if you meet somebody on the street, I'm speaking from a guy's experience. If you meet them on the street, you're already looking for something because you didn't. Like I said, you know when somebody ugly, like, hey, friends, right? Cool. No, you're looking like, oh, she's pretty or whatever. She got a big butt. Hello. And then you're like, okay, she's like, nah, I'm not looking, or you're not really my type. And he'll be like, he'll take that on the chin, or he'll get real negative. But if he's mature enough, then they can have that platonic friendship. But if he's one of those, yeah, I'll be your friend. He's just waiting, like he's waiting for. I got a man right now. Okay, that's fine. I'll still be your friend. You know,
Can't have two. Shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, you know. So it all depends on the person. All in all, that's all it is. If you are mature enough, you can have a platonic friendship with females, and like they can go either. It all depends on your maturity level.
Yeah. For me, yeah, I think they can be. Like, I'm kind of in the middle of both of y'all. Like, there definitely has to be an attraction there. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a physical attraction, like you got a fat ass, I want to fuck you, I'm going to play the long game, or you're pretty, whatever. But there has to be something that you like about this person.
Like about them doesn't have to be an attraction to them.
So you just got to have shit in common. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a friendship starts on things that are in common, right? You got to vibe with a person. So if your personalities are similar, you're going to feel that. That energy, you're going to feel that.
For sure.
You know, so it has nothing to really do with attraction. Like, you know, I have attractive friends, right? But it doesn't mean that I'm attracted to them sexually in that way, or, you know, like I want to date them. But I love being around them. And, you know, because we could chill, we could vibe, like, you know, it's cool. So it's different.
Can two people who are sexually attracted to each other be platonic friends?
No.
That could be rough. I think they can, but there's going to be lines that are going to get crossed.
There's a lot of maturity that has to go into that.
A lot of maturity. That's why I said that there's going to be lines that are going to get crossed. Things are going to get blurred out somewhere. Unless they are
somebody
truly
has to
mature.
literally shut it down. Like, somebody has to shut it down.
It has to be
if
somebody
if they both sexually attracted to each other, they're gonna somebody gonna keep poking at it. They might be both with, but
or
we can't do this.
They're gonna flirt or whatever, and they're both gonna like catch an eye and maybe a smirk. Somebody got to stop it. Yes, it has to be somebody that's mature enough to do that.
But also with the common ground of having like mutual things, depends how close y'all gonna be. Because if y'all don't have mutual things, like, we might be friends, but you might just be a distant friend from over there.
Yeah.
Like, you might just be down there.
We cool with each other.
Like, okay, I watch basketball, you watch baseball. Like, we cool, but if you don't watch basketball with me and I don't watch baseball, we're not about to come have a guys' night unless we both playing the game or something.
Exactly.
Like, there's nothing mutually there. So, like, you have to have mutual grounds. So, like, okay, we got this in common. Okay, we can lock in because we both doing this. Like, we all on the podcast. We all play the game. We all, you know, like, so now we can do this, whatever. And then outside that, we all in benches to get somewhere higher. Like, that part right there is all clicking in common.
Yeah.
To where somebody else might just be like, yeah, we can play the game, but I like to do X, Y, and Z over here. But if I'm trying to get somewhere far and you just like, you comfortable here, we can play the game together, but we're going to stop right there.
Yeah.
So.
What is y'all, I'm going to ask a question real quick and then we'll move on. What is y'all's, because we did this for relationships, so let's do it for friends while we're here. What is what do we call it? I want to use the right word. We used it earlier. We didn't really use the word. What's the thing that a friend has to do to cross that line to be a best friend?
To be a best friend?
Yeah. How do you acknowledge? How do you distinguish your best friend?
Before I put that out there, I only think people can have one best friend.
Really?
A lot of people have a lot of best friends, and I don't think that. So who's the best friend if you have 6 best friends? Who was the best? So I don't really know. I don't say that, but to be a best friend is just like.
I mean, that's because if my
that's just me. That's
but
just
I feel
like my thought mindset.
So I feel like we have different best friends throughout our lives. Unless somebody were to stick around from the beginning all the way to the end, right?
But that's the thing. I have a best friend from when we were like 5 years old.
Okay, so that's
still locked in. So like,
and you're still locked in. So that's your best friend
right now. Call him right now. Like,
okay, but now if let's say this person was your best friend from the age of 5 to let's say maybe 25, right? And then you guys just went separate ways. Now you're no longer best friends type shit. But you meet somebody else that you vibe with, you fuck with, you guys are really tight, really
made
close.
A new best friend.
That's what I'm saying. So now you made a new best friend. So
but I don't
feel
have
like
2. I have 1.
I agree with that.
What
I
if
agree
your
with that.
20-year best friend, is your best friend. That's what you know. That's all you know. Then you meet somebody later down the line, and they take that up another level. You're still friends with your 20-year friend, but this new friend is kind of better than my 20-year friend.
And I guess you got another best friend. Hey, bestie.
Hey, bestie.
I don't know.
I'll call him my brother. In case he's my best friend.
Yeah, I haven't used the best friend term in a while. I've used the brother term a lot because I've got a couple.
But it's only brothers that I'm saying it to, though.
Exactly. I've got a couple of those. But for me, it's like there's a line, right? And the line for me, honestly, is what you do when I'm not around. That's the line for me. That's the line for me. You know what I mean? If
how
like,
you speak about me when I'm not around.
Yeah, how you let
do you
people
defend me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
loyalty.
And if you see an opportunity for something, like we in this content space, if you see an opportunity for, iHeart is looking for a new podcast to sign, and you call me like, yo, I know you're doing a podcast. I seen this. You should get in on that. That means a lot to me. It's the things
you was thinking about
exactly.
Me. Like, you knew what I was into.
Exactly.
Make sure yes,
it's that. It's the support. It's all the things that you don't have to ask people to do. And
and do behind my back.
It's love. Like it's honestly love. It's them. It's
love.
how you show love.
It's a very high percentage of love.
Exactly. That's why I don't think it can be me personally. I hear what you're saying, but I think you can have more than one best friend or brother, whatever you want to call it. Because I got
so
like
I'm not saying you can't have more than one brother. I said best friend. I think that best friend is just like
is a brother or a best friend higher on the list to you?
I just feel like it depends on the situation.
Depending on the person itself,
yeah,
it'll be how you go about what brother and best friends higher. Because a lot of people,
I feel like a brother would be higher than a best friend.
No, because my best friend is like my brother too. So it's not like I'm changing that. It's just I only feel like you can't have more than one best friend. Because you say friends, like Jayson, we met as friends. Like I met him mutually, but that is my brother right there. Like nobody can, you know what I'm saying? But
gang shit.
I might have a friend where it's like, I play the game like you're just a friend. Like you're over here, you're a friend. So if I say like best friend or brother, like there's like this was my best friend first, but now he's my brother. So I don't even use the term best friend as much. Like he knows who he is, but I just have brothers around me. But now if I label you a friend, like you just like that's my man. It's like okay, we friends. But
do
I don't have
really matter at any point when you know
people
what
gonna look
it is
at us so
between
different after this. Yeah, like
you
I'm just your man now, huh? I'm just your man.
And I don't care because you got to know what you did to me or do next to me. Because I know right now, if off this podcast right now, if anything I've needed, whatever for the kids, if bail, whatever, if I call Jayson,
you said bail,
like no, like bills,
oh,
like a bill, like if I had a bill,
bail.
I couldn't make it. If I needed this or if I needed anything, I can call Jayson, and if he can do it, he's gonna do it. He's not gonna second guess it. He's not gonna make no excuses for it. But I know there's niggas that do exactly that, and I know they got it, but they're making everything in the world just like.
Oh, we all
I'm
know
not
those.
like that's what I'm saying. So like that's what I'm
people.
saying. You're a friend. Like you might be an associate, you might be a friend. Like that's just that. But when I say brother, and I literally mean brother, that's what I take to heart because the word bro gets thrown around. I be on 2K right now.
But that's
like,
a certain
bro.
amount of love
like,
that you guys have
bro,
for each other.
like
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about, bro?
That's a relationship that grew.
The word bro just to everybody's just normal now. Like they be on 2K like, yo, bro, I ain't never met this man a day in my life. He talking about, yo, bro, pass the ball, bro. Hey, no, brother means a lot more to me. So like if I say you my brother, then to me that means a lot. So when you cross that boundary as a brother, that's why like on the other episode when I was telling you like somebody hit my ex up and was like would you let him talk to her? No, because he was my brother. Like he literally was like, yo, we brothers, and then he did that. How we brothers and you literally
cutting
hit
off
her up
brother,
after.
That should be saying? Like, that should be wicked.
So it's like nah, like and then you act like I don't know. You didn't tell me. I had to find out through other people, and you thought you was smooth. Now you're not my mans, and that's why I take that word to a different level because there's people that will go like there's people I know, folk. So at one point in time, like I have anxiety, and it's like it was bad or whatever the case is, but there was people that would never asked about it or just like I had it, and it was like and they knew it was bad. I'll talk to Jayson, or I wouldn't even talk to him for days, probably like a week, and he'll randomly text a call like, yo, bro, not for a conversation, not to get on the game.
Just to see how you doing.
Yeah.
How's your mental? You smooth?
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, but just that. That alone meant more to me than a friendship for 12 years because y'all didn't do this and y'all knew I was going through this.
Because it's the level of care.
At the point. And that's what it is. So, like, when you say brother to me, it means a lot different because I take that personal for him. So you can't say nothing about him around me or, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to take it personal every time. Like, if you really think you're going to disrespect, like, if we just, like, play, like, if he knows you and y'all are mutually friends or whatever the case is, you playful talk shit, I'm going to go back and tell him, like, hey, you're getting this party because they was. But if it's.
Dion is the king
like,
instigator, yeah.
Exactly. And he knows that. But if you, like, dead ass me, like, hey, yo, that nigga's a bitch, well, you can't say that to me.
It's yours.
You can't say that to me. Like, this one's love, you know what I'm saying? But you can't say that about him around me. You can't say nothing bad about this man because he made sure I was straight when I wasn't straight.
Right.
He made sure to check in to make sure I was straight when you know what I'm saying? Even if I was straight, he still made sure I was straight. Like, it's different when you say that word. So it's like, you can't just play that. So brothers, best friends, they all the same thing to me, but it's who I'm calling brothers. So I don't have a lot of those. I got a lot of friends.
Yeah.
But brothers, you don't play like that.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, man. Hey, and on the end of that, some of them brothers, man, they look like brothers,
but they're not.
Cut your grass.
Yeah, cut your grass. You know what I mean? Pay attention to them. No matter how long you knew them, how much you trust them.
That time don't mean shit.
Exactly. But we held y'all off long enough. We all know why most of y'all here anyways. We already know why most of y'all here anyways. I see comments that are like, ooh, I can't wait for this part. This is my favorite part. I'm only here for this part. Like, all right, I guess fuck me. And Dion.
Right? Like,
ladies and gentlemen.
That's not true. They love us all.
Kamils Krashout. I like this part. All right, sorry. I love that part.
Song.
Yeah.
So my crash out goes back to like what I said earlier, how my week went, right? So unfortunately, a lot of us know what it's like to have to work with people who are just obnoxious children. Okay, the ones that make you really question if you're in junior high school or you're in a grown ass job. It's those people. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know what it is about men that like to act like obnoxious children. Like you're a grown ass man. You're taking stabs at people that, you know, over beef that happened over a year ago. A disagreement, right? Like something that was just, you fucked up. I pointed it out. You got mad. That's it. Get the fuck over it. How long does this have to go on before you're fucking done? Like, I got over it. I don't give a fuck. I could care less if you're even in the room. I don't pay you no fucking mind. And you know what? Do the same to me. I don't care. But why do you have to fucking sit there and try to do stupid shit just to get under my skin? Why do you care so much? Okay? Like, is it your narcissistic tendencies? Is it your fucking emotional immaturity? Is it your poor coping skills? I don't know what the fuck it is, but you need to get you some help. Okay? And this is to all of y'all that do shit like this. Stop doing that. You look stupid. Okay? And we're talking shit behind your back every time. So just stop doing it. Okay? Go fix your fucking emotional issues. Stop being fucking man children. And grow the fuck up. That's it.
Go heal yourself.
Before I play you out, that sounds like somebody that might have a crush on you.
Well, that sounds like a him
14-year-old crush.
Like a 14-year-old crush.
Again, are we in fucking junior high school or are we grown-ass people who are trying to do a job here?
Some people don't. They
never
never
grow out of that maturity.
Like I said, if you're not, you know, if you're dealing with your own personal fucking growth issues from the inside, go deal with that. I don't need to be involved in your little lash outs and your fucking tantrums because you're a child.
Some people don't know how. Some people don't know how to grow out of it. They was never taught. They don't got nobody around them helping them, so they just do.
Okay, and there are plenty of outlets that you can go through to get yourself some fucking help. Okay, recognize your issues and start working on yourself. Well, again,
I'm agreeing with you.
You know,
but he might not think he need that help. He might just think
Probably
I'm cool.
not.
I'm perfectly fine, and she just tripping.
Yeah, that's the dude that used to pull
When
the girl's
someone is
hair.
ignoring you and you see that they're perfectly fine ignoring you, it means that you have no effect on their life. Get the fuck over it. That's it. Like, there is nothing more to it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's just it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kamils Krashout. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
There you go. Episode 8. Man, I think we did this one. I think we did this one. Wonderful episode. Let's any final thoughts you want to bring to the people? Any final thoughts?
Hey, ask y'all questions. We're going to be tapping in. We're going to figure it out, you know. We're going to get y'all involved.
Mm-hmm.
We turned
And listen,
up.
if there's something you don't like, say that too, please.
Yeah.
We take all feedback,
All
positive
feedback.
and negative.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I got some final thoughts. I didn't do this last week, but I want to give shout out to my Celtics. Welcome back,
Didn't
Jayson
you do that
Tatum.
in the beginning?
No, I did that before we
Yes,
cut the
you did.
mics on.
Yes, you did.
I did that before we cut the mics on.
I don't think
My
she...
bad.
Yeah. Look at you. Shout out to my Celtics. Shout out to
I don't be knowing. My bad.
my boy Tatum.
She was confident, too.
We was nervous about him, but you know what I mean? He got the rust off and he looks great. Boy, Celtics get 19 this year. That Bam Adebayo shit, that shit is weird. I don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? Fix it. League, do something about that.
There's nothing to fix.
You fix it. That shit was weird. That shit is weird.
It was lame, but...
It was lame.
It is.
I'll take lame.
It is
We
what
can
it
agree
is.
on lame. That shit was lame. And I got a question for y'all before we go out. This is not relationship, and this is why we save it for the end.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Mattress Firm
Oh.
is a drug front. I'm so serious. Think about how many mattress firms you've seen, right? Think about how many mattress firms you've seen. Have you ever seen one of them
yeah.
jam-packed?
He out here exposing secrets. But listen, I'm all with it. All week, they had 2 customers
All
that didn't buy
week.
nothing.
Oh,
Yo, you was watching them? You was staking them out?
Yes.
You gotta watch them,
Bro.
After I heard about it,
After-
how y'all still? Y'all ain't sold 10 mattresses yet.
Bro, there are 3 mattress firms on
Y'all still in
Main
business
Street,
for the
nigga.
last. Listen, 10 mattresses in 3 years. Y'all still booming.
So y'all see no delivery trucks leaving the bag?
None.
Nothing.
I done been in mattress. I done bought 3 mattresses from Mattress Firm. Every time I'm in there, I'm the only person shopping. I'm the only person shopping
And they watching him
So
like a
now
hawk
my
to make
next
sure-
question is, why do you keep giving them your money?
because they cheap.
You're supporting
And I
the
was broke.
drugs? Is that what you're doing? You're
I'm
supporting
talking about
the
years
business?
ago.
The
Years
front?
ago. I just learned
You're
this.
supporting it.
Yes, I'm supporting it. I'm actually in on it. I own Mattress Firm.
He's part of the group chat.
He's
You
trying
got
to throw
me.
you off.
The Mattress Firm
He's trying to throw you
files are
off.
coming out, and my name is on them. Yeah.
Oh
But yeah,
my God.
they give away like stuff be dumb cheap. They give away stuff for free all the time. Like every
What are they giving away for free? I need to go there.
they give away frames and adjustable bed frames for free. The adjustable ones with the electronics and the metal, like that shit costs money, and you're giving away for free. How do you have the money to give away this for free when y'all ain't making too much money? Y'all don't sell $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 mattresses. Y'all mattresses be $300-$400. Then you got to pay the delivery team. You got to pay out of this. Where are y'all making all this money? Y'all got more storefronts than Dunkin' Donuts. I see more Mattress Firms than Dunkin' Donuts. What's up with it? The jig is up. And if I'm not here next week, y'all know who got me. All right?
Oh my God. Don't say that.
Listen, I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what you're talking
Dion Knight.
Hey!
Wow. Government. Was that what that just was? Was that what that was? Okay. That's what we doing? Holy shit.
Jason Northfleet and Dion Knight.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Whatever.
Hey,
Something
kid.
with an A.
You can't say my name. We gotta say both.
That's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode 8 of Street Secrets, the podcast. We thank y'all. We love y'all.
Yeah.
5 stars on all your platforms. Go to the socials at Street Secrets Live. Follow
better do 5 too.
everybody.
We the top ones out. Going up.
All right, or I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna steal the batteries to your remote. All right, we out of here. Oh wait, I forgot to do my
I
sign
will
out.
take every left shoe you got.
I'm taking the active weight gear laces. Okay. Like I said, we out of here, yo. Fellas, please stop dating for potential. Ladies, stop dating for hope. Moving silence, win in private. You feel me? Same time, same place. Always keep faith. Street Secrets, we out.
See me like that, but take a flick with no penny, same me with that. Yeah. If you want, go back to the crib if you want. Stay and get lit if you want.